Good on you, Fiona. Thanks for being here. Now, I kind of feel like I've known you forever, but how long have you been a student for?
Oh, over 5 years.
Yeah, so good.
I did my Fox in February 2017.
Yeah, wow. So good. Because we've done nearly all the advanced trainings together,
Yes,
hey? We've done them all.
absolutely.
You've pretty
Yep.
much done, you've done everything, haven't you?
Oh yeah.
All of the stuff that
and
exists.
some I've done more than once.
Yeah, good. Yeah, really good. Good on you. Now, we were just having a quick chat about your lifestyle and what you're doing right now, and I love that. So let's start there. Share with everyone. And the reason why we're starting here is because everyone's got a different idea of what success means, right? And I love that because I've obviously just become a dad, and so the idea of success has changed significantly for me. It means more time with my son, or spending a couple hours with him every morning and stuff like that. And previously, I was just like, success, work. I still love work. But then now there's something different. And everyone answers that question differently, which is wonderful, based on where we are inside our lives. What is it for you?
For me, success it's not one thing.
Nice.
Like, I've got a wide variety of things. I think for me, success is 15 plus year marriage, and I now have a deeper, more profound relationship with my husband.
So good.
And we can communicate.
So good.
Success is, meeting my soul sister friends, like through Meta 3. Like, my tribe is in this community.
So Meta 3 means there's a very advanced facilitation training that we run, where we teach how to run events like this at a very, very high level, and Fiona's done that, which is really awesome.
Yeah. Success for me is earning an income, but not working the 100 hours I used to, like back in the corporate day. Like, having the flexibility that I can go, oh, there's an athletics carnival, great. I'll reshuffle my clients, and I'm there with my sports colours and my purple, because my daughter's in Franklin House, and we're just like cheering her on. And I know, like, I can just take a whole day out, and it's because I've got that flexibility. I have designed my life and my business so that it works for me and my family. And my daughter gets to experience me being there for her and doing all those things that I want to do. That's why I'm a mum, That's why I chose to be a mum, and I want to experience that with her, because that gives me joy. And, so success is being an amazing mum. Like, very, very quick story. Like, Thursday night, late night shopping, we went to buy some new clothes, and we went in H&M, and I pulled up the shirt and I went, oh my gosh, like, yeah, no. And my daughter looked at me and she goes, Mum, you look amazing in that. And I went, no. And she goes, why? And I went, well, it's like a bit young for me. And she goes, Mum, you be you. Like, I'm sorry, like, it wasn't you do you, it was you be you. Like, what 9-year-old says that? Seriously?
That's so good.
And I'm just sitting there going, yes,
yeah,
I'm an awesome mom.
That's so good. Yeah, so good.
And success is also who I've become on the journey.
Yeah.
Like, I actually look at my reflection in the mirror and I like the person I see.
So good. So good.
And that's what I love.
Now, let's do a little bit of a contrast for everyone. So, what was it like for you with work? What was it like in your relationship with South? Like, let's go back 5 years, or as far as back as you need to. What was different before you did this course?
So before I did this course, I was working in corporate. So I worked in mining, so attracted to very male-dominated environments, climbing the corporate ladder, held very high positions, earning the big bucks, striving after job title, salary, ticking all the boxes. I had the house, the white picket fence, the dog, the husband, but I was not happy. My daughter was, because I went back to work soon after she was born, and literally we were up at the crack of dawn. She'd get breakfast on the train, she'd be dropped off at the daycare, and I would always be the last mum running up to pick her up. It'd be 1 minute to 6, and I'd be signing her out of the daycare because my career was at the time I thought the most important thing for me.
Yeah, wow.
I was always striving for someone else's version of success. And I got to the point where I couldn't do it anymore. My husband was on the other side of the country. He was over in Perth pursuing his career, and I was super mum. And she spent more time with the kindy daycare mums than she did with me. And it just got to that point where I had nothing left to give. I was always working on weekends, evenings. As soon as she was in bed, I was back on the computer. Like, that's somebody else's version of success. And I thought what I did was successful, but like that coaching demonstration, like that's what I get to do now. Like, you know what? That is so much more impactful. I am making a difference in other people's lives. Like, that's success. That lights me up. That gets me out of bed to be able to do that, to be able to spend time with my daughter, my husband, like create relationships, make friends, meet people, like.
So good.
Oh, so good. I'm a different person, honestly. Oh, honest to God, a different person.
What you shared is, it's real, you know, it's really challenging, and I think that it's a place that so many people would be in. It's like fighting for success, and then, you know, I could see the sadness in you saying it. It's like missing out on the important role as a mum, which you're obviously so proud of, which is so good, what you get to do now, and the life that you've created. When you're in that space, how did you add on a course? Like, how did you be in that space and then do coaching as well? Like, were you ever like, this is too much, I don't have the time? Like, were you ever like that, or how did you make the decision to join?
Well, the decision to join initially was very much about the skills, the tools, the models.
Interesting. For work, or?
For work, because I wanted to do something different. I knew I needed to change something.
Right.
And ICI, the models that you learn, like they are some awesome tools to put in the toolkit. So for me, it was very much about how can I earn income as soon as possible? Where can I apply these tools? And I went straight into business coaching because it made sense with my background and my other qualifications, and making money very quickly applying the tools. And big success in those areas. It then has taken me on. I took the scenic route, all right, because it took me a while to realise that I needed to work on me as part of the journey.
Yeah.
And create my own definitions of success, create my own visions, my own why.
Yeah, beautiful. And I imagine that must have been very, very different as you started to create those changes within yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There was lots of tears and snot and temper tantrums you wouldn't believe.
Good.
But it's funny, you find the time when you get really passionate about something, and all of a sudden it's not, oh, I'm going to binge watch this new series on Netflix.
Right.
No, I actually am going to study in that time.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to scroll through on Facebook and live somebody else's life. I'm going to watch a training. There's so much time that we have available when we cut out the crap and we actually then put that energy, time into those things. And they're the things that'll make a difference to,
Did I do a coaching session with you?
Yeah, you did.
On heights?
You did.
Can we tell them about that?
Phobia bust.
So,
pulling out the old ones.
well, because I was just thinking to myself, I remember you and a ladder.
I was the ladder.
Yeah. So in our advanced trainings, we learn how to do some advanced stuff. And so it's in level 3 and 4. And one of them is you can help people let go of a phobia in about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It's not magic. It's just understanding the nature of our brains and how we're wired to irrational fears, which is what a phobia is. And you can help someone change it with a little bit of fun. And it's amazing. And so yours was heights.
Oh, yeah.
So just take them through what that was like and what the outcome was, because I think that's an inspirational thing as well.
Yeah, I didn't do heights. I was just like, if I was in a building, I wouldn't look out the window.
Wow.
I was just like, I couldn't go too close to look down because it was just like,
Wow.
did a phobia bust with me, and I was a bit of a stubborn student, I must say. Like, you earned your money that day. Yeah, like now it's weird because I don't understand, like, but I'm fine. I can climb ladders, and and even in the thing, like I had a ladder in my office, which is bizarre, but I was using it to hold a whiteboard because you improvise. And so, yeah, as part of it, I climbed the ladder and I'm like, yay!
So we did the intervention, and then I said, is there anything you can stand on that you would have normally been afraid of? And we're doing it on Zoom.
Yeah.
And so there's like 100 people watching, and we've got the recording, and then she's like, yep, hold on. And she brings back an A-frame ladder and then climbs up the ladder, and she's standing on the top of it, and she's like, and we can only see her feet. And she's like, yes, it feels good. And we're all clapping and celebrating and everything. Now, I just really want to acknowledge you for how much you've grown. And I think it's awesome that you are living your values. And I think that's something that's really important that we talk about for our clients, but also for us. It's about an exploration of your values, which means what's important to you and what's the way you want to live your life. You know, so many of us live in a way where there's expectations from others, and we never put ourselves first to be able to create a life that we love as well. And that's different for everyone. What does that mean?
Yeah.
You know, and that's something that you're doing. So, and it's awesome to see.
Thank you.
What would you say to someone here who's thinking about starting their journey with us over the weekend?
Oh, just do it. Like, I know it's Nike, but like seriously, just do it. Like, stop living life for everybody else. Live your life. Live your dream. Ignite your potential, your extraordinary, and be whoever you want to be. You know, like the tools, the skills that we've got there will help you along the coaching journey. But the support and the impact that you can have to yourself, to your family, to others, like seriously, what are you waiting for?
Give her a round of applause. Thank you, Fiona. Thank you so much.